Hi, this is Weekly Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy. I've had some recording issues today that have been quite bizarre and strange, but given the planetary alignment that I want to talk about this week, it makes sense, I guess. The first week, and we're really starting September 29th, Sunday today, this first week in October has quite a planetary alignment. As you know, probably, we've been in a Uranus-Pluto square, which is intensifying all the time since, I believe it's November 2012, and it doesn't end until March 2015. It gives us a nice, like 3-year spread, more than 3 years of a spread here of some compression action. But this week in particular is a very powerful planetary alignment, also involving Uranus and Pluto. And here's what Georgia Nichols has to say. On Tuesday this week, the sun will square Pluto, creating power struggles. On Thursday, the sun will oppose Uranus, bringing surprises, arguments, and upsets. Oh no, the sky is falling. And on Friday, we have the only new moon all year in Libra, an opportunity to make resolutions and create new beginnings. So the week ends on such a positive note, and yet you've got Uranus and Pluto, two very I'll call them volatile planets. Can be chaotic, but they bring about change. That's what they're all about. They bring about change. So what about this first week in October? There's a lot of headlines out there about October 1st. I'm going to read you just a few of them here. FEMA preparing for disaster October 1st. What? Really? How do they know, right? Obamacare. What will happen to you October 1st? Oh, God. Obamacare. There's some news for you. Government shutdown October 1st if agreement isn't reached. Round and round and round we go. Keep coming back to the same place, don't we? Something's got to shake it up. U.S. government fiscal year ends October 1st. Well, that happens every year. And in fact, many of the world's currencies' fiscal year is October 1st. Currency revalues, worldwide currency revalues expected October 1st. Well, that would certainly change a lot of games and shake things up, wouldn't it? So, and then on a very personal note, my personal headline is tomorrow, September 30th, we finally, after many years of litigation with our neighbors, go to a court mediation with a judge, and I'm very excited about it. I think that's a wonderful opportunity. It's so silly. It's over a fence and an easement access to our property. And I always believe, and I've always taught, that when you have two opposing forces and a disagreement, and Mark and I kind of live by this in our relationship, is move through the feelings and the judgment and take a breath and come to a place where you can create a common ground. And in that matrix, amazing things can happen. When opposites come together, amazing things happen. You take the negative and positive pole on a battery. They actually repel each other until you bring them together in the center, and they create a charge of power. A charge of power you can do so many things with. And to use that energy consciously in a positive way is exciting. So we're looking at this as a wonderful opportunity, a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. I got a message from Ezekiel this morning as we sat down, and I just want to share it with you. It's actually something he's told us before, but here's what he says. Did you know it is a fact that there are only 6 degrees of separation between you and any other human being on Earth at any given time? That means that you know someone who knows someone to the 6th time, and within that framework, there is no one not connected energetically to you. Kind of puts things in perspective, doesn't it? You're connected to the banker who's involved in the mortgage fraud scheme and made millions. You are also connected to the gay couple wanting to be married and start a family. You are connected to people in the Islamic Brotherhood. You are connected to a senator who may have voted away some of your constitutional rights. By the same token, you are also connected to the many, many, many and ever increasing awakened people who truly understand and get it and embrace what's going on our planet. So because everyone's connected to the 6th time, that changes the playing field. And the more that come on board, the more it changes the playing field. So no matter what's in store for you this week, no matter what's in your astrology chart, no matter what challenges you will have, be they financial, health, relationship, natural disaster, who knows, know that it is in the bringing together inside yourself of the opposites that you truly can create. So there is opportunity in these planetary alignments. You know, it reminds me kind of the big thing about Mercury retrograde. Oh, everybody goes, oh, it's Mercury retrograde. Oh, it's Mercury retrograde. And I think half of what happens on Mercury retrograde is created by the energy of everyone bemoaning it. So let's try to make this week a week where we take whatever comes our way, we take responsibility for it because we created it, and out of it we create the golden age, something new, something great. So catch the magic this week, and we'll be back next week to see how it goes. Send some really good vibes our way. We're gonna create something great with our neighbors. Take care of who you are.